Emily, an effort to recall one of the school board members in Plattsmouth is underway. This story from the Castgram. Petitions were picked up last Friday. Petitioners claim that Terry Cunningham Swanson is a member of extremist groups and cite her proposed book ban. 686 validated signatures of registered voters in the district are needed to force a recall, and they must be collected within 30 days from last Friday. A similar recall petition failed in August.